Jennifer and welcome back to my channel. So football season has started for NFL and I live in Minnesota. I have lived in Minnesota for plenty of years and I am a Vikings fan, which I'm sure if you are not a Vikings fan, you're like, ooh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I try not to be a fair weather fan, but you know, as a Vikings fan, you always say there's always next year and you go into every year ready to get your heart broken again. So here we are. We're going to do a kind of like a purple and gold makeup look that you can wear to a football game. Also, I'm wearing my purple sweatshirt because the only jersey I had was a Peterson jersey and he has since left the Vikings. I promise this is a Vikings sweatshirt. I've got I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but right here, got my logo on the back. So this is like my only Vikings attire I have left. Okay, so for this look, I think I'm going to go with a bit of a halo eye look. I have already gone in with foundation and eyebrows, kind of just the usual. So to start halo eye, I always start with the darkest color in the look, and so I'm using the Magic Mini by Juvia's palette. It's got a really nice purple here in the palette. Taking a smaller, stiffer brush, dabbing it in there, and then putting it on the inner and outer corners of my eye, as well as sort of like in my crease area. And I'm doing just taking my time packing it on, sort of blending it out, not going too crazy with the blending because we'll blend it out with a different purple as well, but making sure that this is really dark. Okay, so this is kind of what it should look like when you are done. Don't worry about it if it's like not perfectly even, because we are going to go back in and blend, and I am getting some fallout. Alright, we're going to roll with it. So next I'm taking this purple color. It's kind of like a lighter purple. This one's out of the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. It's one of the matte colors. I'm taking this on a slightly fluffier brush, and I'm using this on top of where the dark purple is just to start blending that out. And then also what I'm going to do is go back in with that darker purple and kind of just flip-flop between the light purple, dark purple to get like a nice blend. Okay, so next you're going to take a concealer to do the halo part, like the middle part of your halo eye. I am going to use this ColourPop No Filter Concealer in white. And the reason I'm using this white color is just so it will really pop, like the gold will really pop. You can use like a regular concealer as well. And I'm just using this to put this over my eye up to my crease, and I'm kind of making like a funnel or like a tornado shape. You could just do like a more rectangular shape, but I find that for my eye shape, for some reason, like the tornado shape works better. The nice thing about halo eyes is you can always go in and like blend out some things. So if you don't, like if you went overboard with your concealer or anything like that, you can always take that dark purple color and blend it back in. Here's what I'm doing a little bit right here, just because I feel like my tornadoes got a little bit out of control. So next I'm going to go in with some like glittery shimmers. I'm not going to use full-on glitter just because if you are at a football game, you don't want to deal with like them falling into your eye or worrying about it staying on your eyes like through many hours of hot sun. So I know I'm using a bunch of different palettes, but here's another one. There is a really nice like shimmery purple in this palette. This is the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's, and I'm taking a smaller, stiffer brush and putting this on the sides of my tornadoes, like almost in like a V shape, still leaving some room in the middle. Okay, so it should look something like this. I know it's like a bunch of purples that look almost kind of the same, but I think that when you put the gold on, it'll really pop. So going back into the Magic palette, I am taking this sort of like a yellow gold. It is very yellow gold. I really think this will show up nice on camera. I'm taking this on a even smaller, even stiffer brush and patting this all down the middle. So now I'm just taking those same two purple, the mattes I was using, and just smoking out the bottom of my lash line quickly. So now I'm just going to pop lashes on real quick. I'm using the Jean Style from Shop Miss A. This is probably their most extra eyelash and I absolutely love it. So to add to the purple, I am going to use this LA Girl Cosmetics Shockwave Neon Liner, and this one's in the shade Vivid, and I'm just lining my lower lash line with this. Okay, so moving on to the rest of my face, we're going to contour quick and bronze up a little bit with the Butter Bronzer This is their shade Sunkissed Bronzer. It's like one shade darker than their original. And I'm just bringing these kind of in the hollows of my cheeks. For blush, I'm using a little bit of this Becca Cosmetics blush. This is in the shade Songbird, which is an absolutely gorgeous, like bronzy blush color. Tapping this on the apples of my cheeks. Lastly, you can't forget highlight. I'm taking this gold highlight from Fenty Beauty in the shade Hustler Baby and putting this on the tallest points of my cheeks. So last, I'm going to take a super neutral lip color. This is the Atomic Makeup Liquid Lipstick in the shade Wild Honey. And I absolutely love this liquid lipstick formula. It is so comfortable to wear all day and it has great staying power. I do recommend though bringing it with you just in case you eat some greasy food at the football game. Okay, you guys, so that is it for my tutorial. I didn't want to do anything crazy like, you know, the war paint they wear for football games and stuff like that because I just wanted to keep it like nice, simple, glam. I mean, I know this isn't like totally simple, but it's just a lot of purples and golds, and I actually really like how this turned out. Purples are kind of hard because some lean pink, some lean blue, but I think these shades really kind of stay true to the Vikings colors. I hope they show up that way on the screen, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. I don't do a ton of like pure tutorials, but if you'd like me to do more, I'm more than happy to. Just let me know. And I hope you guys have a great week, and may the Vikings have a decent season. Bye!